What's up everyone, it's Boris, new video, and today I'm going to talk about Ireland. They finally know who will be representing them after the national selection. And I was checking them right after it, and I'm just seeing that they are going completely up in the odds. Now they're covering 15, so it must be a big thing. But also I must admit one thing, and I think you need to know. First of all, when they released the songs, I decided to do a video, and then I never published it because I was very skeptical about it. Also because the quality which went out of the studio versions were poor. Like, for some reason it wasn't mixed properly, I don't know. I just decided not to use it because I think it kind of wasn't relevant. And the second thing, that after a few days, when finally the songs were published normally, properly, you could find them in the normal quality, and still it was kind of a little bit poor. I was having an interview in the Irish radio, and I was saying something like, I like this song, okay, I like this more, blah 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 reason, and so on. But with the song which won from Bambie Thug, Doomsday Blue, I said almost this: I don't count it as a music, as a song. For me, it was back then the concept which trying to feel like artistic, something specific else, but I think sometimes this is not count as an art. It just tries to make you feel that you need to feel something about it as it's an art. But there must be something about the live performance, and probably changed minds of lots and lots of people, because it wasn't a favorite, I think, to win. I think it was a different song, but Bambie Thug won. Now it's 15 in the odds. There must be definitely something, so let's check it out. Let's talk. And let's get directly to it. It's from the Late Late Show, so it's kind of a format releasing or publish or shows the live version of the acts, or they're live. People are voting, I think Irish jury is voting, and also international jury is voting. And all those three somehow find out that this is the best thing. So let's see if I agree. Okay. I also find out that I cannot say she, so it's like them. Like in English, that's, I don't care. Whatever anybody fish. Like, staging is quite a good if I just count the studio. Okay, them can sing. On the big stage, that could work. Even this is more like a musical. It's like a number from musical. Okay, what is this? Okay, like I can imagine staging which will somehow make this don't feel that unpleasant and kind of weird, like here. And this transition. I like those guys in the costumes. And in here the vocals are good. But I feel like in Tim Burton's movie, but this, I think that was a concept thing, right? But this is performance. This is not a song. This is like the musical act. But let's see. But what I like, it sounds good. The mix, it's much better from what the first release. So music part is good. Boom. Like, it has some attitude. It feels so long. I don't know, like, it feels like already third song is playing. Marilyn Manson, but I'm so curious. I can imagine I'm doing staging on this, yes, because I would make it feel huge and somehow workable, but I would work also with the thing that I must sell something completely different than the music itself. Like, alright, everybody is happy about it. It won. It probably won like crazily good. I have few things to say about it, to be very, very honest, and also trying not to be harsh or something, but I'm sorry if something what I will say will find somebody unpleasant. First of all, okay, I see the odds, and I don't want to be cruel, but honestly, first of all, I don't think music won. I don't know how other songs sounded, so maybe that sounded the best vocally, whatever. But definitely music didn't win in Ireland this year, honestly, because this like I can hardly call this a music. It's sound. It's a sound. Okay, good. This is so hard because normally you're saying like, okay, the song, the evolution, the development, the dramaturgy, the tonality or something, but this is like this is not, or maybe this is just a different concept, and I think different is another thing which this is the reason why I don't believe the odds at all now, completely at all. Like maybe because the public is voting in semifinals, that can make Ireland go through, because if only public is voting, which I think is the biggest disaster happens to Eurovision because there is no balance, this can go through just for some funny reason, or this them reason also. And also I think that can be also a thing why it won't get through, because yeah, I think in Eastern Europe this topic, this thing in general, it's a big trigger, negative one, and maybe not just there. And also now odds are very, very influenced by minority, so I would be very, very careful about that. I think what can save the song to go through to the finals, it's amazing staging, which completely hide the fact that it's not a song and it will be just a pure experience to watch. But we all know from the history that something like this, which was musically much better, it was at least feeling like experiment, was Portugal 2018, I think, with Conan Osiris. At least it had some musicality. This is like, how would you describe this? How would you describe this sounds? Maybe it's a new thing, Generation Z thing, which I'm a boomer probably. I don't understand, I don't get, and I don't find pleasant. For whoever will be staging it, this is a hard thing to do. Hard to do, to sell it the way that it will hide all the negatives it has and make it a horror, just pure horror movie with this Jokerish vibes, which I feel from it. That's how I would approach it. But whew, Ireland, what have you done? Just crossed my mind this thought. Oh my god, everybody in Ireland will be hating me, but I think Ireland just principally like to troll itself. It's trolling. I'm sorry that I cannot appreciate it. I'm looking in the odds now, and I'm thinking like how hazardous it is to believe in them now, because this does not reflect any quality. So it first of all reflects the public vote. Simply, just let's put everything weird, strange in there. It's Eurovision in Ireland. Everybody will be happy that they were right all of those years that Eurovision is it's a show for dancing and singing turkeys. It's wrong, and I cannot, for example, imagine that this will go through juries. I cannot imagine single I cannot imagine single juror who will put votes on it in a huge Eurovision. But that counts only for the finals. So this is only what matters. I'm sorry for the huge critique, and I'm not very constructive, but what can I say? Revamp the song for completely different, for make it the song? Cannot do it. This is very cruel, very mean, very terrible reaction, but it's the reaction. I'm curious. I'm curious. Like this is far from me for accepting this as an art. And then I would say like, okay, there was concept, but that such concept was last year from Samosemi Spava. It was a combination of a quality music and an art concept, which created this dark tone something. Of course, live, it made it to the finals, but it kind of wasn't that successful just because of the performance quality vocally. But 8 hold something. This is like who ha he who, and I'm a fan of metal music, you know. Whatever. I'm ignorant probably. You can call me that, but okay, enough is enough. There are definitely people who likes it, so I really would like to know your opinion. Why do you like it? What I miss? What I don't get? What maybe generational is completely off for me, or why I just don't even feel it. The odds. I think this will have a very hard time to get through. It will. If I should put my bet now, and I would be glad for Ireland to get through, and maybe I'm completely wrong, but if I should put my bet if it goes or not goes through, I would say no, but who knows? Who knows nowadays? Eurovision, you completely shoot yourself in the leg with this decision. But alright, it is what it is. Please write me in the comments below. I want to get this. I want to understand, I want to know, and also just write me everything. Don't forget to subscribe the channel if you, or unsubscribe after what I just said, so maybe bye bye Irish fans. And yeah, send me a coffee if you appreciate my honesty. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I'm shocked. I'm shocked that I'm so negative. I always try to find something right or good or nice. I cannot. No, she has them has a nice vocals in this 2 small passages for sure. That at least this is good. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys, and see you next time. Bye.